Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video. This will be again a talking video because I feel like psychology is a pretty important subject in general. So I just wanted to make a video again about myself and most importantly you guys. This video will be about just taking the risk. At the end of the day, nobody will help you. Nobody wants what you want and it's your life. Most people on this page probably watching these kind of videos getting into trading and any business model online are people that do not want to work a normal job, which is fine. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with working a normal job. We need those people, and if that's your passion, you need to go for that. Like for example, I have friends, and for example, my brother he wants to become a doctor. You need to go to school for that, but that's just not me. And you gotta realize that because don't let anyone tell you what's right or wrong for you. For example, I also really struggle with that myself. For example, I'm still in school. I will never use my things I learned not the things I learned, but like do some get work, use my paper I get from school and just the I don't know what it's called in English, bro. Like I will never probably use the my school stuff, and I would rather die, but I don't want that. Like that would make me so depressed. So you gotta know that you got it's your life at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's your life, and you gotta do what you want in this life because you only live once. At the end of the day, um, you gotta take the risk. You gotta do what you want to do in this life and not like get talked out of your by your friends, your family. I've had like a lot of encounters like that because yeah, my family is pretty heavy on school and just in general getting a uh, good degree. That was what I was looking for that word. Getting a good degree and using that degree. There's like no entrepreneurs in my family at all, which is fine. Like my family are amazing people, but like yeah, it's not normal to have a guy like me in the family because that just never happened before. But at the end of the day, it's my life, and I don't want to work a job like they do. I'm not saying like it's they're worse than me or that I'm better, but that's just not who I am. I want to do my own thing and make my own money on my own way. And yeah, at the end of the day, you gotta do that. You gotta take the risk because you'll be mad. You'll be so mad at the end of the day on your deathbed. Worry about things. What if? What if? Just take the risk. Take the risk and do what you want to do. At the end of the day, it's your life and do what you want to do. I know this really hard and people and parents depends on your age obviously you'll get talked out of it or like people will try to, but be delusional. At the end of the day, delusion always wins. Look at a Mr. Beast, look at a Togi, look at whatever. Like every successful guy was delusional. Like obviously the odds are against us as traders. Like most traders fail. Be the trader that doesn't fail. Like it's not that difficult to understand. Like obviously people play football all the time and only what half a percent, not even half a percent play in the big leagues. Like it's the same thing. At the end of the day, you are taking a risk. Even working a normal job is taking a risk because well, your boss can fire you any day, and what then? What then? Then you're cooked as well. So do what you want to do in life, and yeah, do what you want to do in life, and don't get talked out of it by your friends or family. I know this really hard, and I still struggle with it myself because I'm still in school. I'll never use that shit. I don't wanted to go to school, but there was some pretty heavy stuff going on at home. So, and I didn't have the money to go anywhere else. So that's why I'm still in school. And I don't like it. I hate it. I don't like school. I don't like anything about school. But I'm still doing it a little bit. Obviously, I'm taking my own path and not doing that much for school in comparison with my friends or my family members. But yeah, you gotta. I don't want to do anything with school, so why would I put in my effort, put in my time into something I do not want to do? That just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, that's why I just don't do them. Another thing I want to talk about is you gotta invest in yourself. I know a lot of people starting with like anything online. you're really skeptical, you're really scared to take big steps, but you gotta take those steps, you know. You got to go in, you got to go all in, you got to go take the big step. Like for example, in trading, I feel like everyone, if I would have started again, bro, I need a mentor. Get a mentor instantly. Get someone who shows you results, who shows you good payouts, who shows you real results, who's nice and honest to his community, and buy that mentorship, bro. Invest in yourself. Putting on 1K is not a lot, bro. Putting on 1K on a mentorship is not a lot. Just invest in yourself and learn and lock in, you know. If you do not invest in yourself and do not buy a mentorship like I did, it's gonna take a while, you know. I've watched almost a lot of the videos of ICT, not almost everything, nah, but I watched a lot of hours into ICT only to switch to order flow right now, you know. Obviously, I still use my market experience of ICT, but you gotta know, like, having a mentor makes it so easy, so much quicker, such a clear path, and he can help you. You can DM him. He can help you with whatever, you know. Like also like when the time comes with taxes and stuff, you can ask him questions because he's been there, he's done that. Just I would say like invest. I'm not selling anything by the way, so I'm just saying this for the love of the game at this point. But I feel like getting a mentor in trading or any online business is a W to do because you're probably like money wise, it's 1,000 is not a lot. If you think that's a lot, just get a job at that point. You know, obviously it is money. You can go on a holiday, for example, with that money, but it's not that much. Like we're probably like 19, 18, or even younger, or a little bit older, 20, 21 ish. But like you probably live at home, you know, so take that risk. These are the moments you gotta take those risks because when you have a family and you're married and stuff, or have a woman, or have a wife, you you won't be able to take those big risks, you know. So yeah, I just think you need to take action because at the end of the day, it's your life and you gotta do what you want to do. For example, today I was planning to do schoolwork, but I don't see the point in doing that schoolwork. Why? Because I don't want to use that. I never, I'll never use that shit. I'll never use that degree because I don't want to. I'll be really, really unhappy if I ever had to use that degree. So that just doesn't make sense to me to put in the time there. I'd rather just, bro, chill in my bed instead of doing that because that just is so useless to me, wasting my time and energy because I gotta be locked in. And yeah, that's just the video, you know, like I want you to take action and do what you want to do because there's a lot of stuff not normal. Like people look at me all the time really weird, as in like that I'm not normal. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to have a degree. I don't want anything to do with my degree. I don't want to use my degree, whatever, you know. And I know a lot of people that laugh about me behind my back because of that, but I don't really care about that, obviously. But you know, at the end of the day, it's my life, and I need to do what I want to do, you know. And the things that I want to do is like trade, make money, and bless others with my money, you know. Look at my ideal world would be like making a good amount of money with trading right now, switching into real estate, or like opening any kind of business and doing something like Bryce Crawford. I don't know if you guys know him. Just a Christian dude spreading the gospel in the streets. I would love to do that because I'm like really religious, and that's like one of my goals. And obviously that doesn't fit to you, maybe. Like we don't have to be the same, you know. But at the end of the day, you gotta do what you want to do because otherwise you'll live with regret your whole life, you know. So it's just a sign for you. Obviously, there's not advice, but at the end of the day, it's always a risk, and like it is a risk. You know, everything is a risk in life. It's your first time living, but you just gotta take that risk, in my opinion. But this is your sign to take the action. You know, if you wanna do drop shipping, open your business, start trading, whatever. You know, I just think it's a very good idea to um, to do what you want to do. Whether that's a lot of people be gymming these days, do bodybuilding, anything like that. I got a friend of mine that's like really into getting big in the gym as well. And bro, that's not me. That doesn't matter, you know. At the end of the day, you gotta do what you wanna do, not what your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your brother, your sister. That doesn't matter. Be yourself and do what you wanna do, you know. Because otherwise, you'll regret it a lot. In your late 20s, I've talked with a lot of people um, in their late 20s, and they also say like, yeah, you gotta take those risks then. Why? Because you live at home, you don't have any expenses. Like me, bro. I blew almost 20K in February and March. And why can I do that? Because I don't have expenses, bro. I live at home. Like I live with my parents. They pay for a lot. I'm blessed. Like I'm grateful. I'm blessed that they do so much for me. But that's why, you know, I can. It's possible for me to take such a big risk. Why? Because I live at home. I have no expenses. I barely have any expenses, you know. So that's what I'm saying. If you live at home, and even if you don't live at home, try to make your time, do what you want to do. Like start your own business, whatever you want to do. Just be yourself and do what you want to do. I just want to make a video about that because I struggle with that as well. Because in hindsight, I'm still in school and I don't want to be in school. And why am I still in school? Because it's my second year. I've already completed 1 year. That's nothing, I know, because I gotta do 4 years, but still in my head it's like really tough, and I still struggle with that a lot. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video about that, you know. Be yourself and do what you want to do in life, you know. I've been thinking as well about what to upload on this channel, and I've talked with a friend of mine, and we've come to the conclusion that I'll be probably doing like probably some like psych videos like right now, as well as when I request payouts, I'll upload a video about requesting the payout and just talking around that, what my life has been, because obviously this is a really deep point in my life. Not right now, but got the last weeks to months has been really pretty tough to me for me. So yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna be doing. Also, I wanna do trade recaps as well, which I can't, but I can still upload the executions that on TikTok. If I start getting good results, I will do that as well as the basics of order flow. I'm gonna check what I can learn you guys and what I'll be using as well, because obviously I can't leak the stuff I like, the stuff of the server of Wicked, but um, I can still teach you guys like other stuff from order flow if you guys want to see that, or ICT, anything in general. I'll probably also be teaching ICT, because why? But I still use that, you know. I've been trading ICT for 2+ years, so that is my market experience, and yeah, that's just still what I use still till today, you know. So I'll probably still be teaching ICT and anything related to my mind and anything how I trade. But besides that, I'll be probably uploading like videos of requesting payouts and talking around that. Maybe I'll do every weekend another video as well about just a weekly overlook about what I took. Just I can't really explain why, but how my week was, what I took, how much I made, how the funded's looking, and all that stuff. Maybe something like that I'll be doing, because because I can't recap the trade, but I can still show you guys about what was going through my mind and how did I feel about during the week and in general, you know. So that's probably also something I want to be doing. And besides that, yeah, appreciate you guys. The last video on psychology went pretty decent in comparison to my other videos, and I appreciate that. So yeah, at the end of the day, be yourself and do what you want to do, guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.